success and security for the label printer. That's the Gallus philosophy in all its global operations. The Gallus Group, founded in 1923, is a leading partner for label printers. At its headquarters in St. Gallen, Switzerland, the company develops and produces machine systems that are used successfully throughout the world. With its clear focus on customer benefit and its partnership with Heidelberger Druckmaschinen AG, Gallus is now one of the leading equipment suppliers in the world. Specializing in print and process engineering solutions, Gallus bases its approach on the following key factors: flexibility in printing and processing, modular structure, and open architecture. The result: label printing machines offering maximum quality and efficiency. Label printing machines that live up to the promise, success and security for the label printer. Because of its modular structure, the Gallus RCS 330 guarantees maximum efficiency on small and medium-sized print runs. Its direct drive technology has proved itself in the market. The first customers using the Gallus RCS 330 are delighted with its user-friendliness and the productivity increases it brings. The new system for machine control was particularly well received. The Gallus RCS 330 is operated using a state-of-the-art touchscreen. This guarantees security for the printer. The security of having an overview of the whole system at all times, but also great security in operation because settings are made using a digital dial. Manual corrections are now a thing of the past. Users also praise the highly consistent print quality at different printing speeds. The Gallus RCS 330 is impressive, both in its changeover and setup times, and in the quality of its run-on printing. When a new order is printed, all the job data are stored and can be easily retrieved when a repeat order is required. The excellent print quality is reproduced every time. And the Gallus RCS 330 brings benefits at the end of a print run too. The integral washer cleans the Analox roller and means that the inks can be changed with no need for external washing. The Analox rollers are cleaned inside the unit. Thanks to the consistent direct drive technology, it's even possible to change text or a motif mid-job. A sophisticated safety concept allows the printing cylinders or Analox rollers to be changed while the machine is still running. At the press of a button, the control system synchronizes the speed of the printing unit that has been made ready with the ongoing production speed and slots in the new motif within register. This entails no setup time and only minimal waste. This is an invaluable advantage for Gallus customers, for after all, in business, time is money. A survey carried out by Gallus among European label printers analyzes the cost structures in label production. The survey showed that in about 70% of all orders, the print run was for fewer than 100,000 labels. This confirms the trend towards smaller job sizes. The main cost factors can be divided into three areas. 1. Production costs. 2. Setup times. 3. Cost of materials. The following illustration shows these parameters in relation to the volume of orders. It's clear from this that the initial outlay for the Gallus RCS 330 is negligible if a printer works mainly with small and medium-sized print runs. Setup times and the cost of materials are crucial, and these become even more so for repeat orders. The second illustration shows how using the Gallus RCS 330 can cut setup times and reduce the cost of primary materials. This means that the Gallus RCS 330 can decrease costs by 20 to 30% per label, thus making a major contribution towards increasing efficiency and profitability. a quantum leap in label printing technology. The Gallus RCS 330 is a flexible and universally deployable machine system that sets new standards in terms of productivity and process management. Costs can be cut dramatically, especially for small or medium-sized print runs. The platform concept and modular structure mean that there is no limit on the printing and processing units that can be combined. Single drive technology is used consistently throughout, resulting in greatly reduced setup and changeover times with minimum waste. The Gallus RCS 330 currently supports UV flexo printing, rotary screen printing, and hot foil embossing. All modules of the Gallus RCS 330 are highly automated. The feed mechanism is dynamically controlled so that a consistently high printing quality is guaranteed, even when the printing speed changes. The label printer is also able to correct the repeat length accurately and centrally for all printing units. In day-to-day use, the system is characterized by its remarkable efficiency. Owing to its high degree of automation, job changeover times are greatly reduced, as is the amount of waste produced. Repeat orders can be retrieved from the operational memory, further reducing setup times. The Gallus RCS 330 also offers maximum ecological efficiency. The dynamic feed mechanism of the Gallus RCS 330 compensates for increases or decreases in pressure due to changes of speed, and thus guarantees consistent print quality in run-on printing. This is possible because both the inking system platform and the plate cylinder platform are movable and therefore adjustable. To make these adjustments, there are 4 separate servo motors that regulate the feed between the various cylinders in 1/1000 millimeter stages. Whether a label printer needs to do all-over printing or halftone printing, lines or special fonts, the Gallus RCS 330 always provides the ideal solution. The higher the speed, the wider the setting for the feed mechanism, which is adjusted smoothly and dynamically. Repeatability is guaranteed by saving data and retrieving them from the operational memory, a unique feature of the Gallus RCS 330. The Gallus RCS 330 can produce both self-adhesive labels and monofoil labels. When very thin monofoil materials are being processed, physical factors can cause differences in repeat length to occur. These then have to be measured and corrected. Thanks to its drive concept, repeat length correction is no problem with the Gallus RCS 330. Because the printing and impression cylinders are driven directly, they generate minimal speed differences, thereby correcting any variation in repeat length. Because of this correction mechanism, the printer can be confident that the products he's providing to his customers for further processing all meet their high standards for accuracy. Nowadays, good print quality goes without saying. The Gallus RCS 330 goes one step further. The Gallus RCS 330 is the only machine system on the market to be fitted with the same drive technology throughout. Mechanical components, such as main drive or vertical shafts, gears, and cogs, are now things of the past. A virtual main shaft connects all the modules. At the same time, this drive bus is used for communication between the individual components. Unlimited flexibility and consistent modularity mean that the units are completely autonomous, with each one able to run independently. This allows for real-time automation. The automation elements include register presetting for the web in both directions, web pre-tensioning, automatic configuration of processes and register control, retrieval of the correct web material data, and activation of the automatic washing unit for cleaning the Analox roller. These features are unique in the label printing industry and are possible thanks to the pioneering technology in the Gallus RCS 330.
Gallus and
Permapack have enjoyed a long partnership. 2 years ago, we seized the opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the latest technology by installing the first Gallus RCS 330 prototype. Our customers demand very high standards of productivity and quality, so our changeover times have to be as short as possible if we're to produce labels economically. The new concept on which the Gallus RCS 330 is based offers us definite advantages when compared with conventional machine systems. 2 years ago, we were looking to invest in a new machine. We deliberately did not opt for a tried and tested machine system because we had already had very positive experiences with Gallus, and we were tempted by the prospect of significantly cutting changeover times and increasing productivity by using the Gallus RCS 330. The first trials lived up to the high hopes we had of the Gallus RCS 330. So in June 2001, we had the prototype installed at our works. Since then, we've indeed seen remarkable improvements, and on the basis of this experience, we have not only decided to include the first Gallus RCS 330 permanently in our production range, but also to acquire a second RCS. This is due to be installed in the next few weeks. We are generally very satisfied. We've seen considerable improvements in run-on printing speeds and at the same time, huge reductions in waste. This is all just as Gallus predicted. I must say that we've made an enormous step forward when compared with working with the old systems. We have not yet had to make much use of the after-sales service, and we can certainly say that our experience to date leaves us feeling very satisfied. So to summarize, the Gallus RCS 330 provides the label printer with the security he expects in a label printing machine, both for today and in the future. It sets new benchmarks for productivity, flexibility, and quality. The Gallus RCS 330 allows several printing processes to be used with great flexibility. Thanks to its modular structure, more printing units can be added quickly at any time. True to the motto, time is money, Gallus customers don't even lose time when they add new equipment. The Gallus RCS 330 leads the way in meeting printers' expectations. It's a quantum leap forward in label printing.